guys, it's Jason here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another video. Today guys, this is the first running video of the Hyper MT+2. What you're going to see guys right now is my first time driving the truck. So I have not taken it out yet. I haven't ripped it up and down the street to get a feel for it. Nothing. I swapped in my Taba receiver so I could use my 7PX. I drove up here, I threw it down on the ground, I hit record, and this is what you're seeing now. My first impressions, so my very first, like when I kind of hit the trigger, was wow. I was not expecting the truck to have the power it did. It's a bigger truck, it's a 7 scale, and it's running a 2000 kV motor. But to put that into perspective, guys, there's many 8 scales now that are running a 2050 kV motor with the same size ESC, 150 amp. So to see this truck rip the way it did, handle the way it did, and just even have power, guys, for wheelies was awesome. And you know, when it comes to the wheelies, actually the one thing I was really impressed with is the fact that this thing has greased diffs right now. And this diff could really use, you know, some heavier fluid, maybe 500, 7-ish in there somewhere, because you can really feel, you know, that all the powers are going to the front end. You can see when I wheelie, you can see the tires balloon like crazy. So I'm super excited to get to tuning this truck. You know, it handles really well out of the box, and it definitely goes good. It definitely has tons of power, but I really feel like there is a lot of, you know, untapped performance in this truck. And it's just going to take, you know, some simple removing the diffs, checking them out, cleaning them up, filling them up with some fluids, and getting this thing to the point that it's going to do exactly what I want. From the little bit of driving that I've done with this truck here anyways, my initial impression was, wow, this thing is going to be fun. Anyways guys, what we're going to do now is I'm going to let you watch the rest of the video, enjoy some jumps, and I'll come back and talk when everything's over. Alright guys, what I want you to do right now though is just watch this truck. Remember that this is the first time I've driven this truck. It's a 7 scale launch truck. It's got big tires. They're not belted. They balloon like crazy. But look at how the truck handles. I'm full on throttle. There's no AVC or any of that junk going on. And you can see that the truck does exactly what I want it to do. Yeah, I make a few mistakes. I don't know what I hit there. Truck still landed back on its wheels. I was good to go. But very impressed with the handling of this truck. And it's actually going to bring me to something else right now that I was going to kind of hold off, guys, for the third video, the kind of final review video. But these tires, as odd shaped as they are, the kind of a diamond pattern that they have, they perform very well. They provide a good amount of traction, but at the same time, they let me throw the truck around. So you'll notice that when I'm ripping on it and I'm turning and doing all that kind of fun stuff, and I'm hammering the brakes and I'm sliding, you'll notice that I don't ever roll over. And again, that's because those tires, they're not super biting into the ground, but yet when I hammer it, when I get on it, they're providing lots of traction. Alright guys, unfortunately this is where my fun ended. I believe that one of my earlier jumps, the way I landed really, really hard on the rear right tire. You can see where I'm kind of completely, you know, smucked in, and I hit that really, really hard. I even may have been on the throttle at the time. So unfortunately, I broke a rod end and the turnbuckle popped out, and that was the end of my fun. Up till that point, I was having a blast. Again, I think it was just, you know, I was pretty hard on the truck. You kind of can tell too that I'm getting used to the truck. I was getting used to the power and the backflips. I've been driving a lot of my bigger trucks lately, and you know, when you're doing a backflip, you've really got to be on the throttle with them. This truck was not the case. You can see a couple times when I jumped and I'd go to do backflip and I go to kind of correct. It's really, really snappy. The power is super there. Either way, I'm going to get it fixed. We're going to get this truck out. We're going to do some better running videos. And again, I hope you guys will enjoy them. As always, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. And again, stay tuned for the final review. And obviously, guys, lots more running videos. Take care.